Hey everybody, Joe Lowry, what a day, happy Monday, that's right, it's happy Halloween Eve, that's right, tomorrow night for the big night for the trick-or-treaters. No doubt we survived the weekend, let's hope we get through the week just as well. Today is October 30th, it's National Candy Corn Day, that's right, candy corn created by George Renninger of Wonderly Candy Company in the late 1800s. He created this treat to represent the bright colors of the corn kernel. Don't know how he got that idea, but anyway, originally the candy corn was yellow, orange, and white. To me it still is, but it has become popular in other colors as well. On to bigger and better things, I guess. Well, the New England Patriots took care of business yesterday, defeating the LA Chargers 21-13. Tom Brady was 32 of 47 for 333 yards passing with one lone touchdown. The defense did what it needed to do as the loss of Dante Hightower proved evident at times. Sad news, though, wide receiver Chris Hogan left the game with a sprained shoulder. Is due for an MRI later today. We'll hopefully get results on that. One bright spot was the return of wide receiver Rex Burkhead. Boy, do we miss him. He had some key grabs in crucial situations yesterday. In a strange day for his kicker, Steven Gostkowski, he had rare two missed field goals, which would have made the game a lot easier for the Patriots to win. But nonetheless, Pats improved to 6-2 atop the AFC East. Next up for New England is a bye week when they head to Denver on Sunday, November 12th for Sunday Night Football. Game time 8:30 p.m. on NBC. Well, in case you missed it, prayers are going out to Chicago Bears Zach Miller, who suffered a gruesome leg injury yesterday against the Saints. I'm telling you, got to check this out on video, folks. Miller underwent urgent cartilage surgery in attempts to save his leg from, get this, amputation. Unbelievable. Thoughts and prayers coming in from all over the NFL and beyond to Zach Miller and his family. Well, the Houston Astros beat the Los Angeles Dodgers last night in 10 innings by the score of 13-12. The World Series heads back to LA tomorrow night for Game 6. I gotta tell you, this one might be going 7. It'll just be justified because this has been one heck of a series, I tell you. And the Bruins will look for a regulation game win tonight as they travel to Columbus to take on the Blue Jackets. Celtics are at home tonight against San Antonio. Tip-off for that game at the Garden is at 7:30 p.m. Well, we got the big news today. That's right, Washington. The Russian investigation is now taking center stage in Washington as Robert Mueller handed down indictments today. Former Trump campaign chairman Paul Manafort and former Trump campaign official Rick Gates surrendered earlier today to the Justice Department and then later went to federal district court to plead not guilty. In addition to records on sale today, former Trump campaign volunteer George Papadopoulos, he pled guilty to falsely describing his interactions with certain foreign contacts who discussed dirt and related emails concerning Hillary Clinton. Now, the charges against the top officials Trump's campaign signals a dramatic new phase of Mueller's wide-ranging investigation into possible collusion between the Russian government and members of Trump's team, as well as potential obstruction of justice for financial crimes and so forth. Now, as of today, President Donald Trump distanced himself from Manafort Monday morning, asking in a tweet, why is the general election opponent Hillary Clinton not being indicted? Well, both Manafort and Gates are now under house arrest until their next hearing later this week. This is a fluid situation, folks, and no doubt a bombshell down in Washington, D.C. Well, with all the Amazon buzz lately, it seems only fitting that Amazon CEO Jeff Bezos leapfrogged Microsoft King Bill Gates as the world's richest billionaire. That's right, Jeff Bezos is now the richest man in the world with $90 million. This came all down last week, actually last Friday evening, when Amazon's stock price soared to every $7 billion wealth overnight. Simply amazing. Jeff Bezos now the world's richest billionaire. In the weather department, first, folks, up here in the Northeast, I tell you, power outages have run rampant. This is all due to Tropical Storm Felipe as he blew into town, no pun intended. Regions across the state, here's some numbers here. 1.2 million customers without electricity, over 313,000 in Massachusetts. Maine's got almost 500,000 people out without power. Parts of New York and Pennsylvania affected as well. I saw a lot of tweets out there, a lot of Facebook activity. Nobody had power all over the Northeast. It's crazy. As for the wind, there were reports of some gusts over 75 miles per hour, and we had some sustained winds of over 65 miles per hour. That's hurricane force, folks. You know, we survived it. We'll get through it. Anyways, well, let the cheeseburger emoji heat up. That's right. In case you missed it this weekend, Google's version of the emoji on Android shows the cheese beneath the burger and above the bun. While the cheese placement isn't new, a writer and media analyst started a debate that went viral over the weekend on whether or not the cheese should be instead placed on top. He's quoted in saying, I think we need to have a discussion about how Google's burger emoji is taking place the cheese underneath the burger while Apple puts it on top. That's right. Thus, the Twitter war exploded. That's right. Some tweets said the whole placements were wrong, from the bun to the lettuce to the cheese and beyond, folks. So my question out there is to you. Where do you like your cheese on your cheeseburger? I like mine on top. I'll be personal. I like it. The double cheeseburger, I put it in the middle, too. Well, today finally marks the 15th anniversary of murder of Run DMC's Jam Master Jay. That's right, it was on this date back in 2002 when gunmen stormed the studios in Queens, New York, and shot him to death. And I don't know how this is, but since then, nobody has been convicted of his murder. Well, folks, you got to head on over to my YouTube channel, www.youtube.com/Joe Lowry. What a day. I need subscribers. I need them soon. I need them now. I need what you can. Call your mother, your father, your sister, your grandfather, anybody. You can get out there. We got to go now, folks. Tomorrow is Halloween. I'll be back with a special Halloween What a Day. Enjoy your Monday evening, folks. I'm Joe Lowry. What a day.